Oh. Oh man. Brings back many memories. And just the anxiety. It's building again. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. In the last episode, we went through the Valley of Death, aka Lower Macful Wildwood, explored the depths and dangers of that place, and now we are here, once again at the foot of Kevis Castle. And we got a brief glimpse on the things we can expect here. So, I think taking the lead today is none other than Noah. And for our hero, seeing how this is right below Kevis Castle, right next to a colony, Ashira is joining us. And of course, let's go over a few things regarding our classes right here, right now. We've made a few changes. Obviously, Noah has taken Senna's class. Tyon has now taken the Silver Coat, and Senna is now taking Uni's class. So, hopefully now, with that all said and done and out the way...
strike us or anything, right?
I don't know. You tell me what's going to strike you. Hopefully nothing is going to strike us down.
We were so bogged by anxiety we didn't get that chest over there.
Well, we shall make up for it now. Plus we were talking about the gushing of Chapter 4.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, it's going to be very difficult to say what is my favourite chapter. But man, I think Chapter 4,
Wonder what's inside.
that for me is my favourite. At least for the first time round. Because for me, it was just one great story beat one after another, arriving in the plains and talking to Juniper's colony, and then interacting with Ethel and Kamaravi and their farewell fight. Yeah, go on.
I think for me, it's the whole thing with Consul N, just that the whole revelation and the tense battle and how Mio quote unquote died.
I mean, to be fair,
This should prove useful.
there's so many good moments.
Yeah.
But hopefully these guys are going to let us through.
You itching to get wrecked?
Okay, look, I was hopeful, okay? We'll be right back. Shouldn't take too long because these guys, they're small fry.
I mean, could you still go for the story anyway?
I can and I shall, once I give them their legs.
Yeah.
Suck it! And it disappeared! Awesome.
So it's beyond this bridge?
Yeah. No chance from the front. Not like this.
We can go across those islands. That way, we should be able to swing round the back. Then, it's in and out, fast as we can.
Yeah. We go in, we get the shard, and we hightail it out there.
Right.
I can't see another way. Let's do it.
Chris, you were a week away from your homecoming. Why?
Noah? You okay?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Hmm?
Strange. Now of all times.
Why am I having this dream? Why now? Well, that's foreboding if I have ever seen it. Also, can I just point something out here? Seeing how we're here, what? We're right next to Colony 11? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And we got told this is like a base for trainees, rookies. people who are new to the whole Battlefield thing. Why would you have a base full of masochistic experts who have, they themselves said, we just like to fight, we don't care who, why or where, even if it's our own side, we just like to kill. Why would you have rookies next to a base like that? Like, hey, oh great, new meat, awesome, easy kills. But oh well, Yatoshira and Kevis ain't exactly working on a full tank of steam, if you know what I mean. Alright, Infiltrator Garnock. Well, I can't knock this guy, he definitely is a big boy. Sort of reminiscent of a few Mechon if I were to just take a wide-scale brief this guy. He's also got a massive, massive gun.
It reminds me of Metalface's weapon.
Yeah.
That's not a good sign at all.
No. I like how he has gun, yet he whacks.
I wonder if that humbling smash actually does in fact smash.
Well, I do not want to find out, so let's continue to be bin. For once, I get to use this now! Ha-ha! It's been a long time since I've used Lucky 7. Well, guess what? Now is the time. You shall all die! And by all of you, I mean you.
It's also interesting how he needs a gauntlet to use that sword.
I mean, to be fair, it's a sword of the end, pretty much. That's not something you can just handle haphazardly. You know, seeing how it's on chain attack, let's do it. Now, does it stick around when it comes to a chain attack, I wonder? Hopefully it does. Yeah, it does. Alright.
It does have a generous time, I'll admit.
Mm-hmm.
I know she says I can follow that up, but it sounds like I can follow the earth.
I can follow the earth. It leads to nowhere. He just leads me around and around and around, almost in a circle. Take that, flat earthers. Yes, I know. Controversial take, but you know what? I don't care. Oh yeah.
I also like how the gauntlet looks like a part of console armor.
I mean, it wouldn't shock me if that's the case.
Uh-huh.
Then back to box standard stuff when I die. Oh, that's it. We're done. No one can use Ouroboros, right? This ain't good. This really ain't good. Let's smash him. I can't believe it. Our hopes rest on these two. This is like insane to me. And lands us down. It's gonna be just me. Crap. We'll be right back. Get.
It is also weird how it won't let you have a lot of positional attacks on there, but it lets you have launch, topple, break, and knockback on the same palette.
Well, you know, we got a lot of debuffs to go through. Checkable trades. I'm gonna save Rookie 7 because I feel like I might need it in due time. And our tan arch change because now we've got the sword at the end.
about to do that attack again.
Well, luckily, I stopped him in time. He ain't gonna do that to me now. Lance, if you could just topple him, please. There we go. Yeah, Noah, can you just make with this guy and just kill him off? Thank you very much. Gravity blow, a smashing attack.
Notice it does both at the same time. You don't have to do it twice.
Nope, not at all.
Empty moment.
Empty moment. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, that's what the animation reminds me of.
I've got an idea. All right.
Tyon's kind of broken in chain attacks.
Yes, because I am strategic boy.
This isn't the end.
You must suffer more.
Above and beyond.
Oh my god.
Yeah, baby! Consider yourself conquered, my dude, after a long ways away.
Well, hey, look at that.
Rank up for everyone, and now we get to walk through the front door of a base that seemed to be impenetrable. Turns out, it is! You know why? Because there was a cable that we kind of missed.
Noah did say Hop Islands.
Yes. I'm with Ashira. She gives me the bloodthirst. She makes me get the fever. For more killing. Well, let's go through the base's back door and then we'll be all good to go.
So,
I'd laugh if you have the opportunity to fight the queens again, but they're super bosses now.
Oh my god, oh my god, it's like a half destroyed Melia.
Yeah? Level 120?
Oh my god. Like what, Defiled Queen or whatnot?
Yeah.
Going back to the Arachno days.
You think we'll be able to slip through undetected?
I don't know. But we'll need to proceed with extreme caution.
No, I think because we've killed and knocked out their best guard dog, I feel like they know we're coming. It's like, huh, what are all the explosions out there? That's not meant to be out there. Firework night not until next Tuesday. I've got an idea, man. How about we just have a harpoon pointed directly at our base?
So,
With some random passerby who can shoot, fire, and possibly skewer one of us.
Yeah, we're not being subtle at all.
Guys, let's be very, very quiet. Fire the harpoon! Bang! Yeah.
time to take the fast way.
Yep. Do you think they noticed? Feel like they might have noticed right now. Just gonna have a brief looky-loo around the base. You never know what there could be.
At least we have context as to where everybody was training when they were kids.
Uh-huh.
I was wondering what that was. I was like, it doesn't look like a normal colony.
This is unsettling. Not a single person anywhere in sight.
What's going on? Is this because we busted up the Annihilator?
No, I very much doubt it. We didn't do any direct damage to the castle itself.
Maybe it's because of the Machini Queenie?
Even so, we didn't actually free the soldiers here, right? And yet no one's here. Huh? The shard's changing position. Hey, Noah, look at this. Noah?
It's a song.
What song?
You're right. It's a Kavesi one. The melody.
Yeah. And it's not just any melody. I know who's playing.
Chris. Wait, Chris? Wasn't that the guy who was Noah's off-seeing instructor?
Yeah.
Huh? But Chris is...
Yeah. He died 4 years ago.
Does that mean he's been reborn, like Ethel?
No. I don't think that's it.
What then? Like Mobius?
There are two types of Mobius. The kind like Z and X, who were Mobius from the beginning, and humans who became Mobius, like N, M, and Urine. So... is this like a trap?
Probably. But the origin metal readout is real. It's definitely here.
In we go?
Yeah. In we go.
What? Into the jewels?
They're clearly aware that we're coming. But there's no one around. He's waiting. For me.
And much like how we expected, the game wastes no time in telling you, yeah, there's gonna be some plot twists, there's gonna be some people, there's gonna be some changes that you expect.
Yeah.
It doesn't treat the characters like idiots, you know? It's not like Noah's surprised. Because come on, at this point, yeah, you can kind of expect everyone who we've seen beforehand to be reborn in some way, shape, or form. Also, can I just point out one thing about Tyon's description? We did no direct damage to the castle. So surely I can't see your problem here. Dude, we snuck in, we took out one of the main guns, and we also kicked the Queen's ass.
Yep.
I think any base of operation would be like, yeah, we should probably move things. Let's be anywhere but here. Man, here we are.
Never seen this place before.
Uni. You have seen it before. Please be quiet.
You grew up here, Uni.
Uh-huh. Home sweet home, no. But like everyone mentioned, there's hardly anyone here. Kind of morbid. Kind of awkward.
There's a flame clock, so this might become its own colony soon.
Uh-huh. Also with a cathedral as well. Given what we know about the places here, and these doors are clearly locked with goodies inside them, or
And the tap dancing up on.
that I can't get into. I want into the tap dancing up on.
Something weird's going on, right? The silence is unnerving.
Game, you can't just give a name like that and not give us access. That's a bit of a cop-out. Come on. You just say... Oh, me having so much fun. If only friends could see me now. Game, why do you show us Nopon but not actually show us Nopon? What the hell? But
All the chests.
man, look at all this.
It reminds me of Alva Cavendish.
Yeah. There's even collectibles outside here. Second Ixia Bridge. This is, I'm going to assume, what connects us to Colony 11. So I'm going to backtrack on this one. But man, this is cool yet morbid. It's like if the entire Agnirifer capital was just a ploy,
Yeah.
almost. It's got that morbid sense, but yet intrepidation. Like, you know something's about to go down.
This could be the alley where we talk to Yorin.
Maybe. It's like, ah, yeah, this is where the buildings blew when Yorn died. And this is where Ethel saved our asses. I'm gonna take a guess and saying I can't get access to any of the treasures, buildings, and everything else until we do what we gotta do. So, I'd say, fittingly, we're in Off-Sea's uniform. Once again, entering pretty much the front door. I'm also getting Sword Valley vibes just from the architecture.
Mm-hmm. Mechonis in general.
Yep. Alright. Let's face the past one more time. This time, though, a little bit differently. Back into the castle we go.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Whoa. This is like proper. Oh my god.
Good to see you again, Noah. I knew it. Chris. Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see that you're still an Offseer.
Chris! Come out! Reveal yourself!
I'm waiting in the throne room. Take your time. I want you to come up here. Then I want you to play that special melody.
Chris!
I'll be waiting.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. We need to go up to the throne room. Chris is waiting.
Oh, Jesus, man. It's very weird to be back here.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
And not even future connected either.
No, here's the thing, man. This place just can't catch a break. At all.
Alchemoth is cursed.
Yeah. With how the original went. But dude, I'm hoping that we get to see every place in Alchemoth. And yeah.
Yeah, there it is. The Bionis and Mechonis.
Still
wow.
here. Still here. It's still pristine as well. It's not cracked, it's not damaged, it's still as good as what it ever was. But one thing I am noticing though, there's no side paths. The only thing we have are literally relics of a time gone by.
Mm-hmm.
But even so, this world or another still got armed guards by it. Now we've got the creepy melody playing. But yeah, man, this is definitely not Melia's Alchemoth because there's one key thing missing here. And it kind of fits in with the whole metallic mystique. Our own private garden.
Huh? This is new.
Surgeon Hall.
You what? It's night time already?
And even then, definitely a mix of Mechonis.
Yeah.
Because this was an old teleporter. Now no longer the case.
I first met Chris on the day of a homecoming.
I remember.
short time later, I put in to become an officer. And then, we met again.
The name's Noah, right? I'm Chris. Starting today, I'll be your personal tutor, all right? Let's begin.
Hey, Chris. Tell me something. Back then, on that day, why did you look so sad?
Which day?
The day of homecoming. In Colony 14.
Ah, I see. So that's how I look to you then.
The others looked so happy. And the soldier, he was so pleased about it. But not you.
I think he probably felt content.
Content?
He had lived through it all, fought hard, and in serving his colony, he found purpose. I find it's quite a tragic thing.
But why? I mean, it was time for him to return home.
What do you think that entails?
Huh?
Reaching your life's expiry date. Surviving through so many battles.
Well,
Do you honestly believe he was happy to disappear for such trivial reasons? That his smile belied no doubt? To me, he looked ready to cry.
Huh.
Being unable to choose his end. Merely accepting what comes next.
Chris.
There's no joy in a contrived death, Noah.
Contrived death, huh? At this point, I get him. Kind of, at least.
On that day, he shook my belief. Was I really content? Content with the path I'd chosen to follow? And then he chose for himself. His end would be by his design. I need to know. What was he thinking back then? And why now? Why has he appeared before me?
There are many questions. Man. Who's to say? So, shall we go?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. Just like a metaphor of being back here. Familiar face. But not as we know it.
Now, we wait.
What on earth have they done to Throne, I wonder?
Sweet, let's poke her out.
No lights. Blood red dawn on the outside.
Seriously, those Mobius snuffers can really do one.
Grace Row. Oh my god. As opposed to Death Row. Wow, that's not subtle at all. Disguising death with grace. Also, man, you've taken out the watery stairwell. Dude, these guys have no taste.
No. They're really obsessed with Mechon.
And putting in more elevators instead of a straight ascension to the top. You bastards, you have no taste. Please do not tell me that this bugger is sitting on the throne.
Now, we wait.
I am sorry, man. Melia's got her work cut out for her. I hope she knows a good interior decorator.
Yeah.
Back here again. Well, there's where we came in. I'm gonna take a gander and say that is how we get out. You know what? Screw it. Just in case. Because I might be tempted to come back here at some point.
Work with me.
Here we go.
Now can I come back? Yes, I can. I think I goofed. Guess what, guys? I goofed. I picked the wrong door. Crap. How to go to lower level on map? Shoot. I was hoping there'd be a fast travel point to Grace Row. Oh my god. That's a little bit embarrassing.
Now, huh?
There we go. We'll be right back. Just had to plan my escape route. Just like last time. Except this time it'll work, I guarantee you it will. I just like the thought of Chris saying, "Ah, welcome though, it's been a Wait, where are you going? Uh-huh. Yep, you're taking off a grate. It's gonna mess with the water supply and the aircon.
It should be operable now.
And now you're going through it completely ignoring me. No. What the hell?
Now,
You might call it disorganization, I call it mind games. I'm gonna psych you out. You think I'm gonna come up to you all guns blazing, but no, instead, nah. But dude, no offense. I know the woman who used to own this place. I'm gonna say it politely once. Get out of her chair. Otherwise, he ain't gonna like what's gonna happen here.
Chris.
Ouroboros, you dare to appear before me once again. Do you not value your lives? Such idiocy. You should never have shown your faces here again. But you leave me no choice. For sullying this consecrated ground, I will see to it that justice is served.
What a terrible din. Only an imitation. Its empty words could never ring true. Let me hear it, Noah. I want a true melody.
No words. Man. Just,
It's always visceral.
yeah. Like, even if, I kind of expect it to happen, like, you know, it just being cast outside, but man, they make it just so weird.
Yeah.
Well, Console Chris, definitely big sword thrower. And, if I may say, Chris's sword, it sort of looks familiar. It looks like one of the replica Monados. Whether that's the intention or if I'm just misconstruing a few things, but man, it definitely looks like it. Don't know whether it's Monado Rudra or just any of the others, but man, it definitely reeks of that big bulkiness sword. But anyway, man, Jesus, I just like the fact that they are still trying to play this off as like, yeah, we're still going with the gimmick. Like, the cat's out of the bag now. Surely everyone in the colony knows, yeah, the leaders are kind of nonsense. But hey, the outsiders don't know, so what's the harm? Plus, last time we brought Xeon with us. Now we brought Ashira, someone who I don't think could give a damn if they're killing a queen or not.
Yeah.
So we brought the right company to be insane.
We probably traumatized Xeon.
Yeah. He's just like back home in Colony 9 going, wait, the robot.
I've seen some shite.
I've seen fake monarchs die. Oh, well, anyway. He wants Ouroboros, he wants a melody. Well, how about what we do a duet? On his face! Oh, but man.
I think it'd be kind of cool to be like Miyabi and have off-scene effects in battle.
I suppose so, and it would actually make sense regarding this guy. Although, maybe seeing how he is an expert off-scene, maybe it wouldn't be the right thing. But I don't know. Come on, come on. Give me my time, or give me the sword in the end. The song's not over, and thank God for it, but yeah, now's not the time. But again, man, just seeing all this is definitely reminiscent of the high end in Year 2 with the cradles being instead of the effigies of the rotas gone by.
Mm-hmm.
How fitting. Those effigies were all for the deaths of people. These things are just the beginning. There's so much contrast to it, it's awesome. And I would say more about Chris, but I feel like that's yet to be seen. I do have my theories, but, you know, I'll leave it where it is.
I also find it funny how in pre-release stuff, everybody thought Chris was a woman.
Really?
Yeah, they theorized that, oh, that girl looks like Fiora. The girl playing the flute looks like Fiora.
Okay. If that is the case, and if you're one of the people who were watching who did think that, okay.
Because in the pre-release, you just see him in a frontal view, so you can't really tell otherwise.
I mean, but I think it's still pretty much obvious on. Oh, I just missed off him being launched. Oh well. Let's send Chris flying on his head, even though it's probably not going to end well for him right now. Right, you muggy prick. Let's start off strong with the lovely lady here.
Ashira and Valdi are broken in chain attacks.
They are. I feel like Ashira is definitely good early on when you've yet to build up proper momentum. She's definitely a good damage starter. And of course Miyabi with Mio, definitely good to have. It's not a flute, but it's something I wield with my hands and it plays music if sounded right. Bye, Chris. It was fun while it lasted.
Why, Chris? Why become Mobius? Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
So I could see you again, Noah.
But why?
Your sworn mission is to change this world, is it not?
Yes.
And is that because you're unhappy with the way it is?
It's wrong, and we have to correct it. That is all.
I see. So relentless desire is what drives you.
Desire?
You fight for betterment, for ever greater aspirations.
And what's wrong with that?
Nothing at all. It's human nature, after all. But you still don't understand. There's something you must learn.
What's that?
To be content with one's lot.
What do you mean?
Don't you see? Only the strong can ever hope to reach the fabled horizon that you seek. Your words must be backed up by strength in equal measure. Winner's logic.
But birds, what can they possibly know of how a lowly worm feels?
Then, what would you have become of the weak? Would you abandon them? You would refute their everything? End their story there?
Mobius are the ones doing that!
Noah, what you're trying to achieve here amounts to the same thing. You really think freeing Origin will revive the world and solve all of our problems? You must surely have heard from the Queen of Agnes, the truth of this world.
So what then? You're saying the Queen's lying?
No, surely not.
Then what?
But there is no guarantee. If the Queen is wrong and the world is not created anew, what happens then?
Huh?
What if this is some flight of fancy? What if you've been taken in, staking your lives on a whim? Who's accountable? I ask you that.
Well,
I think it's still the right thing to do.
Oh?
It was your smile, Chris. I get it now. I know why you were smiling back then. I'm good here. I get what you meant now. You asked me once if I would keep moving. And my answer...
Tell me, Noah.
I will. To the end. So that I can treasure those final moments.
Final?
When that hour is upon me, I want to look back and smile. Then I'll be good. And to come out smiling, we all have to choose where our lives take us. For our future selves. And yet, lack of choice is enough to break a person. They struggle, suffer, clawing their way through endless fog. A world without choice, that's wrong. If death is a lie in this world, it deserves to end.
So you'd rather perish along with the world?
I just want to cut this world free from Mobius.
Whatever the consequences.
Yeah. Otherwise, the Queen would never have told us the things she did. We take everything as it comes, and we're afforded so little. Still, no matter how slim a chance we might have, it's a chance. So if that's an option we can take, then I'll take it.
Noah, your melody, I hear it loud and clear. Now show it to me. Your conviction and your smile.
I was wondering why the fake Queen of Agnes had something like this, but not Kevis. Now we know why. And buddy, like I mentioned, you're sitting technically in a throne that's not yours. Plus, I will say, I like the design. Pretty goddamn cool. And I like how the rocking soundtrack ain't playing. So I think for us, we'll be quiet and just let it play out itself.
Yeah, I really like this song.
We can be better yet! Just where it hurts the most.
Melody. It's a beautiful song, Noah. Noah, the one who made me Mobius, was Zed. And it wasn't just me. J too, and N, and M. All of us were human once. And Zed changed our very being.
Why? Why would he do that to you?
For that, you'd be best off asking Zed himself. But listen, Noah. I think in the end, I was happy to have become Mobius. How could I not be, after hearing such a wonderful song?
Chris.
Mobius are an entity bound by the confines of this world. Strong, yet somehow fragile. And in their fragility, they crave only the now, fearing to tread even a single step towards the future. I chose the path of the Offseer because I had a thought. The sender and the ones being sent. I wanted to learn exactly what it was that connected them. Though we may be forgotten, our feelings live on. It is through our melodies that we carry them on. I think I once told you something to that effect.
Yeah.
There's a place doing just that. The city.
The city is?
The many lives born of the city. Lives whose existence was never recorded in origin. They are our future. They themselves are proof of the coming winds of change.
I think I see.
They are our hope. Just as you once were. They too are the product of Ouroboros' will. And that is something that can never die.
Chris, you knew everything all along.
Noah, one last thing.
Are you gonna?
You really do play the most beautiful tune. Go now, Noah. Sing your song for all to hear.
Noah.
Huh?
So those things Chris said, what was that all about?
Finding value.
What now?
Chris, when he played his Offseer song, he conveyed his wish to me. His wish that I would come to find value in all things.
He entrusted it all to you, Noah. Ergo, the rest is history.
Yeah, it is so.
Sad, isn't it?
I'm going. For sure. His wishes won't be in vain as we march on Origin.
Do you truly want it thus, O ye voices? Then let me enunciate, emphatically so, the rules to which this world adheres, for the benefit of us all.
And with that,
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Noah's limit is broken on his original class.
Looks like we
And-
got all the metal.
We need to hand these straight over to Mr. Salmon.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
I was here last.
With that, objective complete. Let's say goodbye to an old friend.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, new colony unleashed. I think that's one more friend that's away from Mobius. But guys, I think now is a good time to end the episode. Thanks for watching. Very poignant, eh?
Mm-hmm.
But until then, cheers for watching. Now, onwards to Origin.